All right, guys, I'm going to review Transparent Labs Mass Gainer. All right, so the first thing we want to do is figure out how much this sucker weighs because most of the time they don't even post it on their website. They make you guess. So let's do the math. Okay, so if you look at the nutritional facts, it says 194 grams is a serving size. You get 15 servings per container, so that's 2,910 grams. So then you take 2,910 grams divided by 454, because there's 454 grams in a pound, you get 6.4 or about 6.5 pounds. So that mass gainer container is 6.5 pounds. Okay, so let's go to the nutritional facts that are located on their website. Now you notice it says nutrition facts, not supplement facts. Well, technically that's illegal. And I'll tell you why, because it contains creatine monohydrate. Creatine monohydrate is a dietary supplement, and therefore this thing violates the regulations, federal regulations. So the label right there is in violation of federal regulations, and they could be subject to recall, this whole thing. So that shows their unprofessionalism right there, and it also tells me that they've probably never been inspected by the FDA. They're not registered by the FDA. Nobody with any knowledge of supplement regulations has ever looked at this label. According to what I think. Not only that, but they're putting Vitafiber in there as well, which that's a borderline food supplement. But creatine monohydrate, without a doubt, is a supplement. So this should be labeled a supplement facts panel, in my opinion. Okay, so let's just go over the ingredients. All right, so the first ingredient is going to be organic tapioca maltodextrin. Now, what if this just said maltodextrin? You'd be like, oh, okay, maltodextrin. But they try to make it sound better by, number one, calling it organic. By the way, if something's organic, it has to be certified organic. And I don't see any organic certifications on this label, which is also a violation of the regulations, in my opinion. I'm going to keep saying my opinion because I'm not going to cite any references, okay, for legality purposes. Okay, so maltodextrin. Okay, so maltodextrin is a highly processed carb. I don't care if it's organic. I don't care where it's coming from. Malto means corn. Okay, so it's a corn processed product. It raises your insulin level. It's very cheap. If you Google it on Amazon, okay, so here you could easily buy it on Amazon, 50 pounds for about $100, making it like $2 a pound. Cheap crap. Okay, after that you have whey protein concentrate, which is your basic whey protein concentrate. I got nothing to say about that. I mean, you have to put protein powder in here, and whey protein concentrate is really your only choice when it comes to these types of products. Next is the coconut milk powder, which is worthless. MCT oil powder, which is also worthless. I mean, there's just not enough in there to actually make any effect as far as I go. I mean, honestly, coconut milk powder, 6 grams. I mean, out of 194 grams, that's like less than like 2%. It's so small, it doesn't even matter. The only significant ingredient that they do put in there is creatine monohydrate. They list it as 3,000 grams. But the funny thing is, again, here we go with this nutritional facts panel. The creatine monohydrate should be listed inside here if they were correct as far as labeling this powder goes, but they're not, in my opinion. So whatever with that. And then the other things, this is the protein factory effect right here. They put in oat flour, 1 gram. Can you tell me what 1 fucking gram of oat flour powder is going to be? And the reason why I say I started this, because I sell a product called Oat Muscle, and nobody knows what it is. I invented it like 15 years ago, and it's not oat flour. All these supplement companies think that they could just steal my idea and use just whatever, but they use oat flour because it's readily available. But they put in 1 gram. Next, they put in sweet potato powder at 1 gram. I also used to sell this by the pound. I used to sell 5-pound bags all the time. I don't anymore because I can't find an American manufacturer. It's all made in China. Okay, but putting 1 gram of sweet potato powder in here is just for label purposes. It's for the uneducated consumer who just glances at the nutrition facts and he sees, oh, flour, sweet potato powder, this is so good. I know sweet potatoes and oats are so good for me. This is a typical marketing ploy by companies like Transparent Labs and others. They'll do this just to try to make the label look better. So essentially you have maltodextrin with whey protein. Again, there's no point of buying this product at all. You'd be better off just buying a 5-pound bag of my Mega Whey or my 10-pound bag of Mega Whey, and then a 5-pound bag of my Oat Muscle and a bag of creatine. This way you know exactly what you're getting. You could measure it. This product, I give it, I just wouldn't even buy this product. It's not even worth it to me. All right, so who could use this product? Who should use this product? Well, really nobody. I don't recommend this product at all because of the high levels of maltodextrin. Do you know what it's like swallowing that much maltodextrin? I mean, you might be able to do it for the first few days, but after a while, you're going to be like you're killing your digestive system. That product is digested so fast that it spikes your insulin level. The glycemic rating is 100. Okay, your insulin is going to spike so high, and then it's going to cause such a blood sugar elevation, and you're going to crash like a mofo. Okay, so I do not recommend this product at all unless you want to have that feeling. That's why there's no point of using it. That's why I said there's no point of using this product. If you want to use maltodextrin, go out to Costco and just buy a 50-pound bag and just start drinking it. Add it to chocolate milk. It's the same effing thing. It really is. I mean, milk contains protein. It contains whey. It contains casein. So just buy some chocolate milk and then just dump in maltodextrin. It's in my opinion, it's very similar. In fact, I like chocolate milk better because at least it contains electrolytes and antioxidants. All right, so they're charging on the website that I'm looking at. I'm on Transparent Labs. They're charging $79.99 for a one-time purchase for 6 pounds. I sell 10 pounds of whey protein for what? I think $124. I sell 5 pounds of whey isolate for around $80. So you're better off just buying my 5-pound bag of whey isolate. I really don't see the need for anyone using this product. I mean, unless you want to get fat. If you want to get fat and feel like shit, this is the product for you. Okay, so I almost forgot this stupid certificate of analysis that I put on their website. I mean, it's okay. It's just showing that the product is safe. All this stuff is food safety. It has nothing to do with the actual ingredients that are in the product that is required. Because I feel this product should be labeled as supplements, as a supplement, dietary supplement, because it contains the creatine. So it's good, but this is telling you that it's safe to drink. They don't have any identification here of the ingredients that are actually in here. So this is just a ploy to, I don't even know, to make you buy the product, I guess. Anyway, make sure you comment any questions, like this post, and follow me.